Okay, ladies, so welcome to my explanation video. All right, so this explanation video is stemming from a post that I posted a while back. Okay, and this is a queen talk, so to all my ladies. Okay, queen talk, ladies, don't discuss your relationship with your homegirl. All right. And this is why I was like, ladies, if you are having relationship problems with your man, don't tell your homegirls because they might make fun of your situation and give you wrong and bad advice. All right. So, with that being said, um, yeah, please, ladies, if you have a particular homegirl or homegirls that you trust talking to, yeah, go ahead and talk to those. But through my past experiences, I've had a couple homegirls that I talked to about some things, and they made fun of my situation. Also, to be careful, because some females are miserable, and misery loves company, and they want you to be miserable with them as well. So some of these, I'm going to use examples. I'm not going to say the person's name. I'm not going to use names. I'm going to use examples. So what I want to let you ladies know is that some females will make fun of your situation. All right, they will try to make fun of your situation. And it's sad because I was talking to a particular. This is how you know a particular homegirl that you talk to is miserable. If, for example, not saying this has happened to me, but for example, if you tell your homegirl, hey, my man just cheated on me, he been cheating on me, I found out he been cheating on me, and I'm just tired of it, and I'm just ready to let him go. And her reply, and your homegirl reply be like, oh, girl, he cheated on you. That's okay. Just try to stick it out and work things out with him. Maybe he might stop and change. How many times he cheated on you? 10 times? Oh, girl, just stick with him and stay with him. Things will work out. Baby, let me tell you, that's a no-no. That particular homegirl is miserable, okay? And she probably don't even have a man, or she's probably going through some things with her man, and she's not happy, and she's miserable, and she wants you to be miserable with her. So she'll tell you some stuff like that, okay? But if you tell a homegirl that really like cares and really has some concern about you, she'll say, "Oh, girl, he cheated on you 10 times, girl. You need to leave that man alone. He ain't no good. Go, leave him alone. Find you. No, let another man find you, or something like that." Then that's a friend that she ain't miserable. She trying to give you some good advice. But some women are hard headed. If they want to stay, that's on them. Fine. But when a woman is fed up, she will leave eventually. So another prime example you could say, now this is an example. This hasn't happened to me, but I'm just using this as an example to show you how uh, miserable versus not miserable homegirl. Okay. So another prime example, you can tell your homegirl to see, just a test to see. Um, you can say, "Oh, girl, the guy I was dating, the guy that I'm dating, I could just say, for example, the guy that I'm dating now, girl, guess what? He stole some money from me." And then the homegirl come back and say, "Oh, well, wow, okay, well, girl, try to still work it out with him. Still try to hang in there, girl. Everything gonna be okay. Still try to hang in there. He probably won't do it no more. Just try to hang in there." That particular homegirl is miserable, and she wants you to be miserable with her. No. The real homegirl would say, "Oh, he stole some money from you, girl. You need to leave him, girl. Leave him alone. Throw him to the curb. That's not good. He's stealing money from you." No, no. Yeah, she ain't miserable. You know what I'm saying? But I've had a couple of females that I had to cut off because I noticed that they was making fun of my situation. So there's some females you can talk to, some females you can't talk to. So about relationship problems. So I would say something about a relationship problem that I might have been having with my man at the time, and I would tell my homegirls, and she would come to find out when I was on the phone with her, I could tell she was making fun of my situation. And I was like, dang, I know she ain't making fun of my situation. And then, so I said, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I said I want her to think I'm like naive and don't know that she's making fun. Like I can't tell, but I could tell. And I said, this is so messed up. I said, she ain't gonna be blessed. And sure enough, she wasn't. So I had stopped talking to this particular homegirl for like about 9-10 months. You know what I'm saying? For a long time. And then like later on down the line, she hit me back up. And then remember I said any female that does that, like if you have a homegirl, ladies, if you have a homegirl and you tell your homegirl relationship problem you having with your man and she makes fun of your situation, she is not gonna be blessed. So I said God is not gonna bless her. I said because she had relationship problems with her man, and when she tell me stuff, I don't make fun of her situation. Okay. But anyway, come to find out, this girl started having all kind of bad problems after she made fun of my situation. So she was the type of homegirl that when she have a man, it's like she kind of don't know me no more, which is fine because I know sometimes when you got a man, you in a relationship now. But it's like the only time she knew me was when she had a bad problem or she broke up with her man or when she was having so many like I would say when she broke up with her man, that's when she knew me. Oh girl, you wanna hang out? You wanna go out? I'm singing now. You wanna hang out? You wanna hang out? But then as soon as she get back with him, I don't hear nothing from him. I said, okay, cool. But anyway, this particular homegirl, when I was telling her about my situation with my, relationship, like I said, she made fun of my situation, and guess what? She was not blessed. She was not blessed. So just go to show you, any female that do that, they're not gonna be blessed. So what happened was she was working several jobs. She said she had lost one of her jobs. Her car had broke down. Her dude had like broke up with her or something like that. Got back with somebody else or something. And then later on down the line, eventually she told me, he got into some trouble and he got sent away or whatever. So a lot of just bad things started happening to her after she made fun of my situation. Because I never made fun of her. So all I'm saying is, to make a long story short, is just be very careful who you tell your relationship business to. Like as long as it's someone that's a female that's relatable, that can relate, that's probably going through the same things as you're going through, then that particular female may not even make fun of your situation. But one particular person, female homegirl that I talked to, me and her, we had the same zodiac sign. Was born in the same month. And our situations are relatable. So, like one day she was venting to me about some things in her relationship, and then I vented to her about some things in mine, and we find out that we had like similar problems going on, and she was easy to talk to. She was easy to talk to me about things. She was very easy to talk to about things that I had going on, and we were both relatable. We was going through the same situations. So this particular person never made fun of my situation because we was going through the same things. I say anybody that you talk to that will not make fun of your situation, they have to be kind of somewhat have went through some of the whatever it is that you're going through now, or is going through the same thing that you're going through like right now. So, but yes, just be very careful. And another particular homegirl that I had spoke with, she's not going to be blessed, but because she made fun of my situation too over the phone. So I don't know why a lot of people think that, oh, you're over the phone. Whether a particular person or homegirl makes fun of you in person or over the phone, they're not going to be blessed. So just know that. And then just sit back and relax and wait to get a phone call or a text from them. And it's going to be bad news because they're not going to be blessed because they was making fun of your situation. Okay? So, but yeah, it's best to talk to someone that you trust. Like I said, some of these homegirls are miserable. And they want some company. They want you to be miserable with them. So like I said, they'll give you the wrong advice and tell you to stay with that person, when you know it's not good. But they'll say, "Oh, stay with him," and they're telling you that because they're miserable. Okay, but you use your own judgment. If you're in a relationship or whatever and it's not working out, to leave. But like I said, when a woman's fed up, like R. Kelly said, when a woman's fed up, there ain't nothing you can do about it, and then she gonna leave. She gonna leave the man anyway. But yeah, just be careful, ladies. And I'm gonna end this pretty soon. So yeah, just be careful who you talk to about your relationship, business with your man, like if any relationship problems you have, because some of these women ain't no good to talk to. What I've experienced, some men are good listeners when it comes to that type of stuff. Like if you have a good like homeboy friend that you can talk to, every once in a while about relationship problems that you might have going on. Because sometimes some of us women would like to hear something from a man, like get a man perspective or a man opinion. That's good, but don't trauma dump all the time with your homeboy on that type of stuff. But just like once in a blue moon. But it's always still good to have that relatable, type of conversation with another homegirl that is going through the same thing that you are. So that's how, like I said, that's how you can tell if your homegirl is miserable and she give you the crappiest advice ever, or you got a real and true real homegirl that's gonna give you constructive criticism and give you everything blood raw and tell you, hey, that ain't no good idea, girl. That was bad. He did you like that. You need to leave him alone. Okay, that's a good one. But if you got one that's just so nonchalant, oh girl, he cheated on you. Just try to hang in there, stay in there, girl. She probably saying that because her man is cheating on her and she miserable and she wants you to be miserable with her too. Okay? So I'm gonna end this and just be careful who you talk to. You can talk to some of your homegirls, but there's some homegirls out there that will make fun of your situation on the low. So be careful and just watch out for those particular homegirls like that, because those are the ones that's miserable. All right. So I'm going to end this. Bye.